You know, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have this word to give us chosen ones. God is not going to do what to reject you, abandon you, or forget you. The sweetest things about God and knowing God is that it does not matter how your situation may be or how bad your condition may look like or may be right now. God is really not going to abandon you. People may abandon you, reject you, say all manners of word against you. People may turn against you, but God is not going to turn against you. It does not matter what they may do. It does not matter who may, turn against you. It does not matter if your loved ones end up become your enemy. It does not matter if people who promise you heaven and earth end up not being able, or they decide not to fulfill their promise. God is not going to turn against you. This is why sometimes you have to understand that God allows some certain things to happen in your life for you to discover people whom you are thinking you will die for them. Because sometimes you have to understand that that person you are thinking that you love the most, that person you are thinking that you love unconditionally, one day God will allow them to hurt you so that you may be able to do what, to stand the word, to be strong and be courageous. Sometimes God will allow the thing you love the most, He will allow it to go so that you can feel the pain and end up become strong. Sometimes God will allow situation that may take years to be solved, that will take months to be solved, that will cost your life. God will allow it to do what? To hit you, so that you may end up learning a heavy lesson. Why? Because He's not only allowing it to happen, but He allow it so that you can be able to know that there is no one up there to trust rather than Him. There is no one up there to put your hope on rather than Him. There is no one up there to believe rather than Him. That is to tell you that men are on earth, we are human. So everything that occurs in your life, everything that is going on in your life as an individual, just take it that is how it ought to be. That is how God wants it. That is how God expects it to be. So you have to be courageous. You have to be courageous, be firm, be bold. Yes, I know sometimes you feel like giving up. But let me tell you, do you have idea what God have ahead of you? Do you have idea the blessing that is about to hit you? So this is why you should understand that everything you do on earth, never you think of only the disadvantage, because there is always advantage to everything that happens. There is always advantage to every mistake, because sometimes God allow you to make a mistake so that it can elevate you and bring out the best in you. One day I was asking myself a question. I said, if peradventure I did not do the mistake I did, I believe that I will never, and I may not be able to be doing what I am doing today. I may not be able to be in a position to be speaking with you. Why? Because sometimes God allows something that will bring out the best in you. You may be seeing it as a damage. You may be seeing it as a pain. You may be seeing it as an obstacle. You may be seeing it as a delay. But God is, that is why God is so mysterious in all His ways. Hey, God. This is why our God is so mysterious in all His ways. Sometimes you may be seeing what you are going through as a barrier to your life, as something that is bringing you backward instead of forward. But God is seeing it as something that will elevate you and change your life entirely. Sometimes you may be seeing, sorrows, difficulties. You may be going through tough time, and you may be thinking that this is just the end of it. But God is there saying this is just the beginning of your life. This is the beginning of your light. This is the beginning of your elevation. This is the beginning of your multiplication. So that is why you, as a choosing, you have to be careful when you are going through tough time, because everything God does is perfect. Everything God does. So you have to do what? Embrace it. Embrace it. Don't let it conclude you. Don't let it finalize you. Rather, embrace it. Embrace that difficult time. Embrace that moment. Let God work and let it manifest in your life. Don't let the enemy make you feel like that is just the end of it, because the best is yet to do what to accomplish. God is going to bless you. It does not matter what the enemies have done. It does not matter the trap they have set. They are going to watch you succeed and excel. Remain blessed. May God bless you.